Football fans may recognize the Zeus-like male model appearing in one of the more memorable Geico commercials. It's former Cyclones football player Sean Riley Smith, who was on the Iowa State football team from 2006 to 2010 and is now trying to make it big in acting. "I've booked several print campaigns since that," Smith said of the commercial. "It really just kind of puts a name to the face." Way before Smith had his long locks of blonde hair, he played in 25 games for the Cyclones on the offensive line and briefly a tight end. When his playing career was done, Smith went on to work in personal fitness. The work there helped him land in modeling after one of his clients suggested he get into the industry. It wasn't a venture Smith wanted to get into, but the client still sent his picture to a St. Louis agency. A week later, he was walking in his first fashion show. A week or so later, he was in his first professional photo shoot. "I knew immediately at that point, it was something I was going to enjoy, and since then I've been using everything else essentially that I learned from Iowa State to kind of push my career forward," Smith said. Some of Smith's first work was in romance cover modeling. He eventually branched out into some clothing campaigns and fashion shows. But Smith wanted to expand and explore the arts even more. So he gave acting a try about 5 years ago. He landed in an AT&T commercial directed by Peter Berg and has also appeared in some independent and short films. But what he's mostly known for now is the Geico How to Draw a Masterpiece ad. Smith is a male model in the commercial, posing as several artists chat about saving money. The ad has been the biggest difference maker in his career. Actor/model Sean Riley Smith during his playing days at Iowa State. Photo courtesy of Iowa State Athletics. "It has helped me in terms of credibility," Smith said. In the acting world, having a resume with credible credits is something that's extremely important because it kind of gives everybody the understanding that you do well on set and you're able to work with people. Smith said his playing days at Iowa State have been a huge selling point when it comes to finding a job. "Many directors want to work with athletes because they understand the team concept essentially," Smith said. Smith certainly does. He arrived at Iowa State as a preferred walk-on and eventually earned a scholarship. During his tenure at Iowa State, Smith played under 3 coaches, Dan McCarney, Gene Chizik and Paul Rhodes. Smith was also a part of Iowa State's 2009 team that won the Insight Bowl. He credits his time on the football field for his success in acting. "The actual football aspect of it, honestly, it really taught me everything I know as far as discipline and work ethic," Smith said. Smith, a native of Missouri, still has fond memories of his home at Iowa State. "I loved it, just from the day I got there," Smith said. "It was actually the first school that I visited and immediately fell in love with. Such a great campus." Smith now is in Los Angeles, where his focus is on acting. He has a few sponsorships in fitness that help as well as some coaching he does. But acting is now his dream. "I want to be a prominent force in the industry," Smith said. "But on top of that, I want to help others achieve anything in their realm that they might not think is achievable. So basically an inspiration to others that you can really go out and do whatever." More on Iowa State.